So we take cabs over to the embassy and assemble across the street and listen to a few words from Catherine, who talks about Clayton, the ambassador's husband.
His husband, legally married, is Clayton Bond, who is maybe one of the sweetest people ever. Absolutely lovely, lovely man. And you want to feel free to ask anything you want. Talk about gay rights. They do a lot for marriage equality here. They're much beloved in Vietnam. They can talk about that.
Now you see us going into the embassy itself after a no-nonsense, go-through-the-gate kind of business. And we see the swings, and we get to meet Clayton. These are the ambassadors. One is from Indonesia, and I don't know the other one.
The potters that she brought into the hotel in Mata.
And I don't know who she is.
What's the real price?
David, where is she from?
Oh, I couldn't hear. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, true, because they subsidize it. It's ridiculously outrageous. And then we've got in the UK, our Ivy League schools in comparison, here on £16,000. At the moment it's £20,000.
These are all the late comers, most of whom are ambassadors from other places, or they're represented.
Yeah, and I'm like, let's go to the UK.
Where is she from, David?
She's from Ghana originally, and then she lived in the UK for a long time, and then Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
So right now.
Yes, here we are.
And from what nation are you, Virginia? Somebody said Brooklyn. You're the ambassador from Brooklyn.
Not the ambassador from Brooklyn. He's the ambassador from Brooklyn.
You're the ambassador from New York. You're from Brooklyn, you're from the Bronx.
I'm from Manhattan.
I am a diplomatic person sometimes. Not very often.
No, right, very much.
New York and
Well, I thank you. There we are, and then we're now being photographed.
All of you. So good morning, welcome, and thank you for coming. We have some people who have to leave pretty soon, so I thought, let me just make a few remarks right now before we proceed with what has already been happening to my great pleasure, many conversations amongst many people here. It is such a pleasure to see you, Catherine and Tricia, back in Hanoi. It really is wonderful to see you. We love you, and we love what you do to help Americans and many other people see Vietnam, this beautiful, complex, vibrant country. I'm also really honored and pleased to have members of the diplomatic corps with us today. We have heads of mission, the ambassador of Italy, the ambassador of Sri Lanka, and we have spouses. We have spouses and partners of heads of mission here. So thank you all for being here. We have friends from Indonesia whom I haven't seen in several years who happen to be in town. It's like, come over, please, and they did. So thank you for coming. And friends, other Americans, Vietnamese friends here in Vietnam, thank you all for coming. For those of you on the workshop, thank you for your interest in seeing Vietnam. It is a beautiful, complex, vibrant country.
The American War, as it's called, was airing in the States at this time, meaning Ken Burns' Vietnam War series, and like Larry's earlier version of Vietnam, a TV history, it was certainly on our minds. And so when we ran into Pope Thresher, who is the press attaché at the U.S. Embassy, he had a very interesting story to tell.
When they produced the film, they actually subtitled all of it in Vietnamese.
Yeah. Okay.
And so what they've done is made it available only in Vietnam, unrestricted, so they unlocked all the IP addresses for Vietnam.
Okay.
So anyone in Vietnam can go on to pbs.org and just watch the film, no restrictions, no limit rights, and they can keep it up there for a pretty long time. So with Peninsula, we've kind of seen a lot of bloggers, a lot of really people who are interested in history here, and they've all been watching it, adding commentary, and sort of doing that because it was interesting.
Has it started already here? Or?
And so it's not on network TV. It's just on the internet. But a lot of people knew it was coming, and they've been watching it, blogging about it. Even the
Back in the States, I was able to locate the Vietnamese subtitled version, which, believe it or not, PBS had kept in the open all the time. However, when I tried to view it in the hotels in Vietnam, I couldn't see it. But there it is. It's still up there as we speak.